Hi, everybody. This is Night Breeze, and welcome to part two of the Champions of Krynn. When we left off, we rescued Karaman and uh, defeated a cleric with a key we'll need to go to the next area. And in the process, we've gone up a couple levels with different people. And so we went ahead and rested up, memorized our spells. And at the moment here, I am going to make sure we have all our spells memorized just as a double check. Well, you can't describe me those yet. Yep, okay. Alrighty. So, we are going to return to throttle. Whoops, leave. You're near. Do you enter? Of course. Now we have a couple ways we can go here. Let me double check something out here. Okay. We are going to go ahead and do a little bit here. Some clerics and hobgoblins attack. Others run through the walls in the southwest corner of the room. What do? I'm going to attack. Okay, we at least made it so that cleric cannot cast, and now he's toast. Okay. Alright, 81 XP. Just double check. I don't think there's anything there we need. Nope. Okay. Now, if you remember, I mentioned he went through the wall. So there it is. As you enter, someone is leaving through the west door. And we found some treasure. Some jewelry, some gems, and some steel. Okay. Oh. I screwed up. There we go. Okay. And we are back into the hallway. The door closes behind you. There's no door on this side of the wall. Now there is a couple ways we can go through here, but my preferred is up here. The key starts to glow. An answering glow comes from the outline of a door to the east. The atmosphere is extremely oppressive. Heavy magic wards have been set in this area. A cleric with an undead patrol surprises you. Okay, so I had to remember where I'm at here on this, so I go the right way. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I am going to store my spells so I can get them quickly. Um, and I'm going to save this because this fight can get tricky depending on a little bit of RNG with it. You hear angry mutterings and shouts. You can just make out the words Murtani taking all the eggs, our own studies, conversion. A cleric approaches. He motions and other people join him. We're going to fight him. But we got two black robe wizards and then some clerics, so that's why okay. And I screwed up. Okay. Well, it's not as big of a disaster as it could have been. Because now I can just do that. Okay. So, it went a little better than I thought it would. The party has won. Each character receives 150 XP. And our knight, or see, Krynn, Riordan, Loris, and Norothasa are all ready to go up a level out of that. So, okay. You discover a letter that demands that all dragon eggs are to be sent to the catacombs to be readied for transport. The letter is signed by Murtani. You can actually avoid that fight and still get the letter, but why? We got a pal or a knight in our party that yeah, they're not gonna let evil sit there like that. So, all right, we'll go ahead and level up here. Quentin, ready to advance it to level 3. 12 hit points and his tackle improved. Riordan's a level 3 cleric. 5 hit points. Paralyzation, poison, death magic improved to 10. And he got level 1, level 2 spells, 1 per day extra each. And he reached his level 3 spells. Now, Loris is advanced to level 3 cleric. And he gets level 2 spells plus 3 hit points. And Norothasa, same way. Alrighty. Now we are going to restore our spells because now Okay. See, I'm doing this a little different than I would normally do it. So I'm just double checking, make sure I go the way I want to go. Okay. Right here is the other entrance to this from the rest of the city. A couple clerics. Okay. It looks like, what, three clerics? Ugh. Alrighty. Now that the clerics are out of the way. Okay. Make sure we don't. You interrupt the cleric poring over a manuscript. He looks about him in consternation. There is no one else around. He begs you for his life. What do you do? Okay. We're going to threaten him. The cleric surrenders. You bind and gag him to prevent his warning the others. You find a few scraps of paper and record them as journal entry 10. So, let's see what we find. Alright, one scrap has attempt a conversion without the intervention of Tach. Okay, second one, book of spells that contains the necessary incantations and rituals for the conversion. It is said that this book will allow even relatively weak may. And third scrap is silver and gold were considered the most difficult trans. Some of it I can figure out. I don't know if there's going to be there have been more, but the without the assistance of Tac, it's talking about Tachesis. That was the um, main three of the um, deities of Krynn. There is, multiples, but the heads of each alignment. You have your good, which is Paladine. You have your neutral, which is Gillian. And then you have evil, which is Tachesis. And then the others fall underneath them. Um, okay. A horrible stench fills the air. The shuffling gait of the undead warns you of their imminent attack. What do? We're going to attack them before they attack us. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay. The only problem with this level right here, but with the turning, is I'm not getting any XP for the undead I turn. You recognize a few of the undead as former members of Carmen's party, which kind of sucks, you know. Former comrades. And you surprise some clerics and draconians. What do you do? Okay. Well, let me see what they say. We're going to attack. There we go. Okay, 153 XP. Okay, and a little bit of money. Okay. You discover a letter and record its contents as journal entry 50. Okay. First off here, I gotta fix something. There we go. So, journal 50. I have good news. I have managed to attain the volume that we have been searching for all these years. The power to create more of our kind is now in my hands. Send me all your eggs, along with any mages and clerics you might have with you. I'll be at the Citadel of Gargath very soon. Have the eggs packed and taken to me within the week, by order of Brittany. Oh, sorry. And it was addressed to the Draconians. Which tells us there that Martini is a Draconian. But what, you know. I screwed up. Oh well. I can do, I can get the XP, so. Okay. Now. I don't know why. So we'll go ahead and get some more spells, because well, some fun and games coming up very soon. Alrighty. Ooh. We got fortunate there. We have 3 party members help. However, they couldn't capitalize on it. Alrighty. Here we go. We are saving it again because it's time for another fight. You've entered an opulent temple to the evil goddess. At the far end of the room is an enclosure holding an altar. This part of the temple is dark. The only light comes from an altar fire burning in the far room. You are jumped by Baz. Okay. Okay. You hear from the altar. See, I told you not to worry. The Draconians have taken care of the intruders. You look down upon clerics, mages, and Draconians gathered around a skull-enshrined altar. Brass-tinged eggs rest on the altar's surface. A low chanting is heard, and the dewamer of magic electrifies the air. Eggs suddenly explode, killing those closest to the altar. The cleric spots you and screams, "There! That's the reason the gods denied our conversion! Attack them!" See, I actually made an error in judgment there, but I should have went ahead and cast a couple preparatory spells before I went into position. However, there we go. Oh. And what's this one here? Okay. So we'll go ahead and gain some XP, more bonus XP. And a few Baz run into the temple, look at the carnage, and run out. You hear them going to the north and west. The oppressive atmosphere lifts. The wards that were set have been destroyed. Okay, first off, let's go ahead and level up here. Lores is now a level 4 fighter, 5 hit points, and Thaco improved to 17. Narathasa, same thing, level 4 fighter, 5 hit points, 17 Thaco. And Tholestron, also 4th level fighter, 5 hit points, 17 Thaco. Okay. Alrighty. If I recall, well, maybe not. Okay. we go. I now have a, okay, well, let me join them. +1 flail. Make sure I did do it, okay. Now we're going to have quite a few different fights coming up. Or, well, I shouldn't say quite a few, but a couple here. Well, isn't this special? It appears my game locked up. It happens once in a while, but not very often. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode here. And looks like I made. I didn't. I think about it. I didn't think I saved it after that fight, like I was going to. Uh, hmm. So, oh, I'll see where I'm at now. So we'll pick this back up here next time. I'll probably I'm gonna redo the fight, or maybe if not, I'll do it at the beginning of the next episode. So thank you all. Have a great time. I'll see you all soon.